Let's come back to Ghana and talk about the Joy Clean Ghana campaign, where fresh fishmongers at the Kaneshi market have been given 1 week to comply with a directive to have their mandatory health cards done or risk having the place closed down. Sanitation inspectors from the Accra metropolitan area on a follow-up visit to the market discovered some of the women had not undergone the health screening exercise. Inspector Joseph Asitanga barked out the instructions, which drew angry reactions from some of the traders. Kamla Dom was with the team on the final official outing for this phase of the campaign, and here's the first of his 4-part piece.
Unpleasant memories of a fresh fish hub of a Kaneshi market played back on my mind as we made our way to the same spot on our follow-up visit. As we meandered our way through a packed market, basking with activities some traders murmured.
Anybody that is refusing to come, carry their tails.
The team was optimistic the traders here, especially at the fresh fish market, had complied with the directives issued on our last visit. There were generally improved sanitary conditions and fish products displayed on cleanly kept tiled platforms. But the inspectors were unhappy about this.
The last time we came, we asked all of them to do the screening. You can see the butchers, they have done it, but the fish sellers are still refusing to undergo.
It took some time to get the attention of the busy fishmongers.
Carry the tails. Anybody that is refusing to come, carry their tails.
And finally, when the inspectors got their attention, this was their word.
We may be forced to take action against the heads of the fish sellers. If it's for us to take them to court, we will take them to court, then court will order them to undergo the screening because a lot of them did not do it. It's only about few people that have done it.
Mami Efua, who leads the horde of mongers here, told the team she had run out of steam trying to get the recalcitrant traders to comply with the directives from them to have their health cards done.
What she's saying is that she, as a leader here, she announced the last time you came that all the traders should go and get their cards and screening done. Some of them did, others did not. But because she doesn't want anybody to disrespect her and insult her, she doesn't want to push so hard. But when the team comes on and they find out that people have not complied, they should arrest them.
But had she led them by example?
Hey, me first. She
as an individual, as a leader, she has done hers. But because she doesn't want anybody to disrespect her and insult her, she doesn't want to push so hard.
The task force would give them just 1 week to deal with the problem.
And then Wednesday, you come market, I'm paying for no. I have a papa log, a papa log.
On Wednesday, when the team returns here and the traders do not have their health cards and comply with the directives, this place is going to be shut down.
In the coming weeks, entry into this fresh fish hub at the market will be based on whether occupants have their health cards or not. In the second part of this 4-part piece, I will take you to the fresh meat abattoir and butchery and show you what impacts the Clean Ghana project has made there.
Let us clean everywhere. The market, the gutter, the station. Let us clean everywhere.
That's a good song. But now let's take you to the Volta region and to the regional capital, where the chief executive of the Whole Teaching Hospital, Dr. John Tampuri, has announced several measures are being implemented to standardize facilities in the operational areas of the hospital. Now, he wants workers at the facility to renew their commitment to work and also prioritize customer satisfaction as the facility strives for perfection in service delivery. Dr. Tampuri was speaking at the hospital's 2019 Thanksgiving service and Festival of 9 Lessons and Carols ceremony.
The ceremony brought together all departmental staff to celebrate and thank God for his guidance throughout 2019. It was spiced with words of exhortation and 9 lessons from 9 scriptures read by officers of the facility, the Whole Teaching Hospital Choir, and the Global Evangelical Church Choir delivered the 9 carols. Addressing the gathering, the Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Tampuri, outlined steps are being taken to standardize operations of the facility.
You know, this year the status of the hospital changed from a regional hospital to a teaching hospital on the 29th of April 2019. And the change in status obviously means a change in the way we do things. It means additional responsibilities and standards that need to be set that will equal or resemble the standards that the existing teaching hospitals have in place. This means that there is a need for the expansion of our facility. This led to the operationalization of the polyclinic of the Whole Teaching Hospital.
And in the Ashanti region, Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei-Mensah has ordered deployment of more security personnel in the Asante, Mampong and Ntuta areas to deal with persistent clashes between locals and nomadic herdsmen. He also wants a police station established between the 2 municipal capitals to facilitate crime combat. It comes after the Fulani community has alleged 22 herdsmen have been killed this year alone in that area. The latest involving 3 persons found dead in the bush a few weeks ago. Mr. Osei-Mensah was addressing the Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs at the Manshia. Nana Sensu-Mensah has more in this report.
Mr. Osei-Mensah was addressing the Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs end-of-year meeting in Kumasi. He confirmed knowledge of the alleged killing of the 3 but was silent on the claim of the 22 persons.
Sansona Oko Seche Central Aye Insuta Biposo Kwaman Potembona Odeko Afram no Efemubono. The Honso Aye remote area in the Hononso, there's one police station Bakun and Kohomai. Senansan full uniform and a man for a cotton sobre media. A man as a almost woman, so almost chromo for almost the body.
In the Afram Plains area, the recent killings of 3 Fulani herdsmen has sparked confrontation between the locals and the herdsmen. We are in talks with the IGP and Interior Minister to establish police station and deploy more personnel to patrol the area. Meanwhile, Mr. Osei-Mensah has admitted the fight against illegal mining has only been partly successful.
Sanso na galamsey no apart from there otumfo we gina wanim ene na nanu wanim na meka se etu ase a na me di ntro pepem sambre ye woni pa ne bi omhyehyem
Although the illegal mining has been minimized, otumfo, truth be told, still some unscrupulous people are mining in the bushes. Some of them have been arrested and arraigned before court. Yet, some people are still mining with impunity, but we will not relent until the war on Galamsey is won. On concerns about poor roads in the region, he announced 2.2 billion Ghana cedis has been earmarked for rehabilitation works.
Na de ahadwen kese no eyesikasem no nyamincha de omampani bansra hwe twato wasantemante mu no odi tuja se abanu tua 2.2 billion ama contractors Washasie, 8 years ago, and the contractors no be no, Ashasie, co.
The reason road construction in the region has slowed is that government is owing most of the contractors, but God being so good, the president has secured 2.2 billion cedis to pay contractors. The works have begun on most of the roads from Anglaga Junction to Airport Roundabout and most of the roads in the metropolis. For JoyNews.
And we have to end the news, but before we go, her childhood diminutive stature and the nickname Akete, which in a can connotes little. Now, that, however, never discouraged her from nurturing and also pursuing a bigger dream of becoming a musician. Now, with an impeccably pleasant voice, she is making waves in Kumasi, using her music to promote decent dressing. Love FM's Kwesi Debra puts the spotlight on one of Ghana's budding talents, Akete.
Kobja Kwabwe's song, Arachichre, may be a decade older than Akete, but she does a smooth rendition of it effortlessly. It wasn't so a few years back when Akete, real name Grace Young, did these pieces only at her closet.
I've loved music ever since I was a kid, but doing it as coming out, doing real music was a problem because I was so shy. Yeah, I was so shy that I couldn't go places, singing even at church, in school, anywhere. But I would be alone at home, singing to my own self.
That's when another talent, rapper turned barber, Epukusu, comes in. I saw her at a tender age with her mother. She comes to sit around. When she completed senior high school, she came to work with me. I spoke with her and realized she had a very good voice, so I urged her to sing. She was initially shy, so I started writing songs for her.
When I met Apukusu, he started improving me by inspiring me, advising me to push harder.
Epukusu therefore recommended a voice trainer and sound engineer, Chris George. They spent 2 hours rehearsing daily, and George was impressed.
I would say she's really focused on what she's doing. Like, you tell her to learn this and she would learn and even go the extra mile. So she puts you on the spot to even learn harder.
Epukusu's first composition for the 19-year-old was Sweet Part. Gathering courage to perform the song was a problem. I showed the song to a few presenters, and they told me it's very good. Her first performance was at Krofrum. She was shy, but I urged her on. After the show, everyone was impressed. With her legal profession dream now in the museum of her mind, Akete is now exploring issues of domestic and gender-based violence.
People love music so much. And music is a thing that gets really deep into the heart. And explaining myself through music, people will understand it much better.
With a new song, Not Your Money, Akete is dressed in all long attire. She's out with a message, decent dressing.
Mostly, watching telly, you see ladies going so deep by dressing indecently, trying to force this person into this kind of way that won't help her. So I think through music and through my music, it will make you understand what I'm trying to tell you, to be yourself.
Oh, when I want my and my come to me, on your beat now, son of me, unim son in me bed, yeah, mommy, so sad. I'll damn me away, I'll damn me away, I'll damn me on my week, I'll damn me on my wheel, the guitar,
For Joy News,
Akete, budding talent. Kwesi Debra brought us that. Yeah.
You know what budding talent is?
Yeah, I think she's one.
She is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give her the benefit of the doubt.
All right, that's cool. Roland, can you sing?
Not I know.
Oh,
You want me to sing for you?
No, please. People are still. Maybe if you sing, the people who are watching us and are still asleep will wake up or have a heart attack. One of the two. Yeah, it's a surprise.
I'll sing you some Despacito song. You never. Yeah.
Roland, no.
Well, so we have to bring you the latest news headlines on the front and back pages of the newspapers, and that's what we're going to do next. After that, Benedict Owusu will be joining us for the latest news headlines.
All right, you know how to join the conversation throughout this 3 hours. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're JoyNews on TV. And you want to take a listen to this song?
Yeah.